Alright, everyone. It's Polm, back with more Quartet. Um, Managed to grind Ben and the team up to level 30. And we're going to go ahead and jump right into the archives. Hide this guy. Okay, let's do it. The crown leaned across her cauldron and intoned, "Beware of the three burger boys." I searched for many moons trying to find the relic, but was left empty-handed. But then on one stormy night, it suddenly manifested right before my eyes, as I started falling into a deep slumber. I don't know why she chose me, but she did. Why did I deserve this primordial power? This unlimited knowledge? Would I be strong enough to contain it? I did not know what fate had in store for me, but I had a feeling I was about to find out. Do not call the Europhant a hippo, and treat said Europhant with lots of care. It's a tale about Lisk Sin, a badass bunny girl wearing a big axe and fighting against an empire to save the world. Well, it sounds a bit cliche. Shh, go away, I'm busy. One of these has to have something to do with dismantling the security spell. Just has to. Handwritten note is inscribed in the dust jacket flap. To Celis and Estella. A good strategy will save time over grinding. I just got done grinding too. Alrighty. A book of minstrels. Always be careful in here. Safety standards are a joke when you're doing field research. Safety standards are a joke. Okay. Are you the person in charge of the site? I am. Might I ask who you are? I'm Agata of the Flaxi. The Phalanx. I'm here to find a book called the Polmpist. I have a letter of introduction. A letter of... Well, that's a bit quaint. Would you mind telling me who this is from? If you read Tricks, it's clear. Tricks, it's not my strongest language, but let's have a look. Kronos' request must be sent into view the Polmpist itself. Well, this is an exquisite forgery, I must say. Whoever did this knows the handwriting of Kurus quite well. But he would be more than 150 years old by now, so I don't think... Show her that it's real. Oh, I am the dancing monkey? Are you? He's not Kurus, is he? He doesn't look a thing like the engravings. No, but he is a mage too. I am quite literally staggered. I've been below and I've seen remnants of the ancient magic, but I never imagined it still existed in actual living people. Oh, because on this side there is no magic. There's still magic in this building. In matter of speaking, we've never been able to get past the 4th level below here because of certain forces. And just recently there was a collapse that limited us even further. But maybe you can open the way. I honestly don't know what to believe. We have to go down. Sooner rather than later. I'll tell the others to let you pass. If the ancient records are correct, the Polmpist should still be in the lowest chamber. You'll definitely know it when you see it. But nobody's been that far in more than a century. This book is an unrecognizable language. There's some notes on a small slip of paper in Renice, tucked into pages throughout the book. Okay. Why, thank you, sir. Wait. Almost everything above ground, the level has... Okay, wait. Oh, hello there. Have you seen my pet snake? Oh, yeah. But I fell asleep reading a book. I'm going to get the snake right now. This is literally all you had to do. Come here. Go. Hi, snake. Oh. Never mind. I can't pick up the snake for her. There are some fierce creatures living in rooms. Just be careful. Ooh, wow, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Thanks. Sometimes I get trapped when one of those creatures wanders up. Oh, he actually recognized that I helped him. Oh, he's weak to earth. I should have done the earth on the other way. Nice. Chest. Oh. Heck yeah. I don't think a book should be this heavy. Huh. Any idea what that was? I attempt again. I persist for myself. Create the space. I go with the strength. You watch. I don't think that's going to work. No, stop. We don't know what might happen. It's magic, right? There must be some kind of mechanism to get past it. Like climb over the table. What about this thing? I think it's just a book. But it smells different. Less decayed than the others. Let me see. Oh, whoop. How? I don't get it. It's like trying to lift a boulder. It is the magic. The little one is to take. Me? I'm not as strong as she is, and she couldn't. Yeah, just give it a try. Woo! It's just a book. For you it is. Maybe we can get through the spell now. Nice. Give me that. Wait, leave. You open a memoir to a random page. I am either angry or I'm depressed. There are no other options. Adventure serial. And so begins the adventures of Avery, Gavin, and Lincoln. I found a luck tome. You invert comedy. You open to a line of dialogue. You, sir, are all that God wishes he could be. Short manuscript by a soldier turned businessman. Determination, we achieved victory. Apparently a volume meant purely for decoration. This book intentionally left blank. What does that say? What am I looking at? Oh, okay. Let's do a little zap zap on you guys, huh? There you go. Magic tome. Alrighty. Let's do this. Okay. Alrighty. Making a lot of money right now. Nice. Not nice. Nice. Ooh, a blessed hand. right here. Ooh. Okay, accuracy 10, luck 7. Okay. Magic Tome we're going to give to Alexandra. Strength. We're just going to keep feeding the hippo. And health we'll give to Agata because she has like no health. Thorn in my side. Nice. What was that? The book is to fly out of my hands. I guess you can't bring books to the next floor. Well, alrighty then. Alright, let's see here. First off, what are we to make of the disappearance of the Shinari people? Later historical sources are unanimous in stating that they created magic and dominated the world with it. Sources are equally unanimous about a great disaster that destroyed the Shinari Empire, the so-called Year of Storms and Darkness. The ancients witnessed tell us barbarians who entered Shinari cities after the disaster found only non-Shinari, mostly slaves and prisoners, still living there. And indeed, except for Shinari loan wards taken up by the barbarians, there's no linguistic evidence of a transition period where Shinari survivors mixed into new cultures. What sort of disaster could have swallowed up the mighty Shinari people, while leaving behind virtually all of their material culture? Okay. Duel. Alright, well, I guess we're grabbing, Okay, so we'll grab yellow. Okay. Ah, okay. It's kind of fun. Oh. I have repeatedly protested to the abbot that these nonsense experiments in so-called natural farming are outside the mission of our order. Trying to research pre-magical farming is like trying to recreate a world before the invention of fire. We're much better off studying channeled electrical energy. Got luck tome there. Alrighty. Well, hello there, sir. Oh, almost forgot to pick up my goodie. Do Oracle deck. See what I get. Nice. Ooh, gonna grow up to level 31 soon. Ooh. Oh, I could have. She could have been doing a lot more. Well, it's my fault for not checking. Alrighty. Oh. On the care and domestication of wind slimes. I don't think any magic books are going to get us through this gate. Maybe we can get past the barrier down there. Let's try the barrier down there. How do we get past this one? I don't feel anything. What about you? Running at it won't help. What? I too go the lie down. No more the magic maze. I also not taste the magic. I wonder if the others are here. Ooh. She's in rough shape. Okay, wait a sec. I can't even see my hand in front of my face. Anyone got a light? Can't find mine. No need. Oh, right. I guess I should start learning to do stuff like that. How has your society functioned without such knowledge? Sorry, we're still adjusting to this revolution. Where we come from, even children know spells like these. That must be something. Meanwhile, this place is not in very good condition, is it? Yeah, the inside of this place is more overgrown than the outside. How does that work? It's the books. I suspect that before they were forced to abandon this place, the last few scholars cast a spell to preserve the paper the books were printed on. But that spell doesn't distinguish between the paper and the plants that paper is made from. After more than a century, this is the result. So you know which book is the one we're looking for? I know that Polmpist can't be moved, so this whole monastery was built around its resting place. It stands to reason that it would be in the lowest chamber. I guess we have nowhere to go but down then. Ooh. Is this part of the book magic? In a sense, I think these are part of the old inventory control system. They're meant to restrict where visitors could take certain books. I think it's segregated the books by the magical element. Couldn't the two of you just undo it? Your magic must be more advanced than anything these people had. If I had several days and some tools, I could certainly break the seal. We don't have that much time. So what do we do? I believe this particular cordon uses wind magic. Only wind mage could carry the correct book past it. We should find another path. Let's kill the spider. My asthma. Oof. Have some fire. Oh, they're weak to fire. Cool. They're also weak to just getting punched. Well, that's good to know. Archives Annex Passage. Ooh. Okay. Man, those things have speed. Have a little ice. There you go. My studies of animal anatomy and ancient fossils have led me to this singular conclusion. The natural order of beasts was shattered in relatively recent times. For eons, the number and kind of predators that dwelt upon the land were relatively few. Too many predators would only result in fierce competition. Then suddenly, there was the great flourishing of dangerous beasts in all climates. This transpired without a corresponding growth in the number of the prey animals. This was the dawn of magic-using monsters, who fought each other as much as they sought prey. What could have caused this unnatural circumstance? Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, pick up the water book. Why not? Alrighty, what's up here? Missed me. Alrighty. Oh yeah. I think I've deciphered how the magic maze works. There are 9 rooms laid out on a grid starting from the top left room. The entrance is in room 4. The exit is in room 6. The left door takes you backwards by 2. The right door takes you forward by 3. Okay, wait. The entrance is in room 4. Oh, you know, that's... We're just gonna brute force this. Solved it, but there's goodies. Nice. No, quit solving it. I want to get... There we go. Nope. Stop solving the puzzle. Oh. Oh, please. Okay. Was that all of them? Yeah, okay. Yep, hard puzzle. Alright. Have some blizzard. Alright. Scholar's rope, sweet. Yeah, we'll try it out. Alright. Let's keep going. That's right, get poisoned, spider. Nice. All right. Oh, we're just gonna beat this guy up. Poor mushroom fella. Didn't stand a chance. Ooh. Scotch! It's up. Nice. Alright. Oh, okay. Pick up that water book. I don't suppose the gate is magic too? The gate appears to be physical. Its mechanism, on the other hand. Others. Where? Something's happening. It might be the others. Oh, hot dog. Can we... Do we let them through? What will happen? More importantly, how do we do that? Dude, Ben, how are you? You just know this. I am become the professional now. Yeah, dude, you are. They're gone again. The fact that we can see them suggests that we are close to the magic of the Polmpist. Let's hope so. Press X to switch between the two parties to solve this. Okay. First we take what we can. Okay. Place the water book here. Oh. What am I doing? Oh, wait. Okay, place the water book here. Push X. You need to pick up the... Oh. Okay. Pick up the water book. Oh, it quite literally... I don't know. Okay. These reports suggest an overall rise in the prevalence of magical energy. We know that Etrun apprentices were drilled under the most demanding conditions, and that their training took up to 20 years, and yet a modern child in his second year of magic studies can channel more efficiently than an Etrun magister. Until now, this discrepancy has been explained by innovations in the understanding and application of our magic. But this is a deeply uncritical notion. In our own time, even the feeblest peasant tinker can cast spells that would have stunned the Etrun. Surely this cannot be explained by rising educational standards. Okay. Okay, we'll pick up the book. We go upstairs real quick. Woo! Crystal chest. Vampire tooth. Nice. Alright. The Yena present us with one of the only living historical links to the first age of magic, despite numerous periods in which their nation was deported. They have maintained written histories farther back than any other living tradition. Indeed, those histories may even overlap with the Shinar period. In this treatise, whatever. Therefore, I will address the textual integrity of the tradition and make a case for inviting Yena scholars into historical discourse. Oh, okay. So we'll go ahead and put this book. Got it? Okay. Got it. Put that book on there. Pick the book up. Light this gate. Pick this up. Okay. Get the trophy. Switch to the next party. Pick this up. Realize I didn't put my blue book close enough. Evade tome. Alright. Magic tome. Grab that. I didn't read it. Alright. Haha, yeah. Can't hide it from me. Alright. Switch between the parties. Ooh. Something is the difference. There's light. It doesn't smell like old leaves. I feel like I hear something whispering. I think we might be close. It reads, that. The page of the book is shiny, almost like a mirror. Quartet is a game that will take you into the past, both yours and mine. Speed tome. From the autobiography of a soldier. While adventuring with the group, here's some advice for healing toxic companions. Don't. Oh. Oh my. Strength tome. Oh. This must be it, right? I wonder if the others are here too. Oh yeah, stop just before. Okay. It really does exist. Didn't the old guy say so? Of course, but it's another thing to actually see it. This book is a piece of history. The stories say it is the oldest book in the world, written in more than 10 languages. Sometimes one language right on top of the other. Perhaps I have a moment to study it before the others arrive. I hope they show up soon. Arrival. Is it them? Good. You are all here. It has been more than 100 years since I was last here. I hope to find answers about what had happened to the world. But I found only a few notes, scratched out by scholars who left stranded after the world split. But we have enough problems in the present. Well, we are all standing near the Polmpist. I can accurately assess your positions and will allow you to cross between worlds. Once you are all together, you must find a way to stop this war. Are you coming with us? I must act as the anchor for the spell, so I cannot travel along its path. And there are other risks. Whoever is behind this war is probably searching for me, just as I am searching for him. Wait, are we all going to be sent over there? I didn't know that. I think you should be asking him, not me. Prepare yourselves. Are we over there now? You are indeed. I'm afraid we can't offer much of a welcome. Wait, you understand me? And I understand you? Yeah, Zinkaran's magic allows everyone to understand each other. Oh man, thank you. Speaking their language is like talking with grapes in your mouth. I thought we ought to save our introductions for later. Time is not on our side. Or on your side. You know, with their magic, we should be able to exit via the southwest stairs instead of climbing back up the rope. We are ready when you are. Oh yeah. Ben's here now. We don't worry about nothing, we just go. Got the ruby ring, oh yeah. Oh, is it just saying screw it, just go? Yeah, it is, okay. Oh, okay. This is a much shorter path than the one we came down. Wait, something isn't right. With your wind magic, we should be able to... What? I do believe I thought the barbarians were on my side. Oh, unless this is not in the war area. The war area is past the swamp. No, I'm getting confused in my areas. I don't know where we are anymore. The boss was right, but he said there were only 4. My thanks to you. Who were those guys? Not friends. Oh, Nikolai. Listen up. Normally, when we fight in large groups, we put the officers in the back where they can safely draw magical energy, while the enlisted men fight up front. But now our problem is that basically everyone in this group is an officer. No matter how skilled you are, casting spells still takes a lot of effort. Right. So maybe we just have half of us in the back resting. It's a little weird, but I think it will work. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and swap out. Let's see here. Let's I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I'm fine with this. Ben's awesome. Oh. Take a little thunderbolt, my good sir, and have a boulder on your head. Ooh, look through that. Not through the hippo. Oh, nice. Overheat. They all get the experience. Oh, that's amazing. Whee! Ambush me all you want. Yeah, let's do. We're gonna do a little zap zap here. No stopping us. Can we just? Yeah, oof. I just need a sec. So out of breath. Are you quite alright? Yeah, just, I was saying about going up too many stairs. Ben, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. Is he always like this? Hey, well, you should probably just keep your condition to yourself. Now that I'm done speaking that La Li Lu language, I've got a lot of feelings to express. Eh, he'll be fine, let's go. She's just like, oh. Javelin rain. Well, that was fun. Yeah, I found a revive. Oh, I want to get over there. Who are these people that we're fighting? Huh? They're just Frontier barbarians, aren't they? I think she means that their dialect sounds a bit like hers. You've got quite an ear. Wonder if different tribes are trapped in all 4 worlds then. What? The hell just happened? Nicolas. You again? Am I asleep? On the shelf next to Zekran, there's a very important book you must take. How about you bring the others back first? Take the book. Hurry, come on. This book? I'm not even good at reading my own language. What am I supposed to do with this? The time has almost come, at long last. But what's the book for? Pardon? No, never mind, it's nothing. Okay. Whew. My speed is not doing good. No! Alexandra! Nice. Do a little zap zap. Oh, they're resist. I thought the wolves were weak to this. Alrighty. Oh, I should have known it. Alright, Alexander's gonna faint. Oh. What? Completely missed. Probably pointless because I'm going to circle. But whatever. Woohoo! That money. Oh yeah. Get all the heal I can get. Alright. I had to think about this here. Let's get the whole team here. Let's swap. Alexandra, you're going to be swapped for Cordell. Juna, I'm going to keep you because you're just an absolute tank. Agata, you're going to swap with... Yeah, let's see how this goes. This isn't the door to get out. We need to use the main stairs. Oh. Looked like it somehow got clogged. Okay. Finally. What happened? Did you raise a family down there? What are you doing here? The Austin army put a price on your head. A big one, and they're willing to overlook my past disagreements. You turn and work for the army that fast? If the price is right. I don't know who you all are, and I don't care. But if you turn Sergeant Proch and his little magic creature over to me, you can all run along to whatever costume party you're going to. That won't be happening. Nobody ever listens to reason. Avalanche! Alright. Go ahead and do a little javelin rain, see what this does to you. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Let's do this. And then, let's make you dumb. All out. Aww. Well, that was a hard fight. Almighty, cool. Let's keep it going. Watch your back, Porsche. The price your people are paying for you, I won't be the last hunter you see. Sorry about that. Did you know he had a bounty? No, but I certainly admired him for the way he got it. I didn't think they tried to reach me all the way out here. Not for nothing. But the enemy knows where we are and has all the guns. What are we going to do to them exactly? We're not far from where the portal to our world must be. If we can report our findings to the Lenorian Parliament, we will no longer be at such a disadvantage. We are a small party. Our best hope is to move fast and reach our objective before they realize what we're doing, or where we're going. Alright then, we've got a job to do. You coming? I think this was a mistake. I shouldn't be here. Hey, just stick with me. We'll figure this out. Come on. Of course I want to save. Alright. Well, this was Polm with more Quartet. Please like, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you think. Alright, everyone. Have a good one. Bye.